we are going to learn how to make a blogspot template. Okay, so for that, first open your blogger.com. Okay, and open Gemini.google.com. It's a AI tool, and I believe you must heard this name. If you're an Indian user, you are getting a subscription for around 1.5 years. Okay, so I'm going to use Thinking with Pro. Let's say use the fast. Okay, as I know that is free for I think most of users. Let me check it is free or not. Okay, let me just go to like gemini.google.com. Okay, let's see. So as you can see that even for free users you can get that. Okay, and even the Thinking and Pro 3.3 Pro, you can also have this one, but there's some limitation as I know that. Okay, so we are going to use fast first and see that we can get or not. Okay, so for that as you can see this template, this one be first to copy.com. This one I developed using Gemini. Okay, and I didn't write or fix any code, so even then it's working quite great. As you can see, it made this template. It's simple, but we can use the tools and we can make more advanced, so it can do. Okay, so first we're gonna choose any template first. Okay, so which one should we choose? Okay, so not this one. Okay, my internet connection is really slow, that's why I'm having issue. So let me go back. So I need to find a any template. So there are lots of websites I get it using this. Okay, so okay, I'm trying to find somewhere where I have written the content, but in all that there's just a keywords. There's nothing written at all. Okay, digital CSS. There's no content. Let me see if there's any content or not. We need content so that we can see that what is happening. So here we have a content. Okay, it's a really old website. I believe last time I edited around 2016, almost like 9 years ago. So as you can see, this is on the site. This is a default template of blogspot, so we're gonna use this one. Okay, now come here to Gemini and let it be default. Don't choose anything. You can also use act, like a act as a professional blogspot templates creator and theme maker. There might be some column. Okay, I'll just write it that way. Okay, some spelling or that what we are trying to tell, that's something we also need to know. And you have great idea about designing. Okay, I'll just put it. Make a blogspot theme for news and magazine. Make it SEO friendly, responsive, accessibility, color ratio. Oh, it also come in accessibility, but I write color ratio. Okay, then I'll say that follow best guidelines and rules from 2025, or follow best ideas and guidelines from 2025. Okay, so I have given this prompt. My prompt can be wrong. You can just have your prompt, or you can use any other AI tool to correct the prompt, so that's not the issue. So you can see that it created this one. Okay, so this is color as everything. So would you like me to focus on design elements such as color scheme and draft a simple structure for the main post loop? Yeah, please do that. You don't need to write that, just say yeah. So as you can see, we are seeing the simple, okay. But the problem is that we need to have it, then you can see it, okay. This structure provide formats your ready and visual appealing catalyst adhere to 25 this was very structured data. Would you like to explore dark mode implementation and stability focus tiles it next? No, I want you to create the template. I'm using the fast mode, that is I believe most of the times say the free, and that's what I'm using it. I want to see that with this one I can have this template or not, okay. So as you can see that there's some problem. As you can see there's a style, but in a blogspot we need a b skin, okay. So there's a one fault, and as you can see it's written that way, okay. So we're gonna use the canva for that, canvas, okay. Follow guidelines guidelines of making blogspot templates from 2025. Okay, I'm using a canva right now. Just see that how we're gonna see the result. Canvas, okay. Now you can see here our code. Now you can see that everything's same. No, the b skin you see right now, the style has changed to b skin. The name, okay, css is written b skin, b template skin, okay, that's also good, okay. And b template data, okay. And there's a one thing you should see here, the b skin, it's open but it's not closed, okay. So it might have some problems. So as you can see this is a template we got and the b template here, okay. So we want to copy that, okay. Now you want to come here and click on edit html, and now select all of that and paste your code. As you can see right now it's saying that red mark, but you're gonna try to save it. See that what is happening. So you know that it's saying that 20 line number 87, okay. So we're gonna just copy this one, as we know that that is the issue, okay. So we're gonna go 20, where is it, okay. B template data is a necessary block structure, okay. I will put it inside this one, okay. I believe that is the issue. Let's see if it's not or not. So now line number 20, okay, 20. I hear it saying that 87. So what is the wrong? Family must end with that family. Okay, so that is the issue. I'm just remove this one. Okay, you know why I did that. Go to 220 to 275. Okay, 275. This one article. Okay, what is the wrong here? Okay, this one. As you can see that there you find many of columns like that. So what you're gonna say you're gonna do, just copy this one, okay. Whatever column you are saying here, just copy it, and again you just paste it there. You can write or not, just paste that error. It's gonna fix it in next version, and like that you can do it again and again. So we will wait for a few more seconds and see what is happening. So as you can see that it said I understand you are receiving an XML phrasing error, okay. So it's a phrasing error, and it's gonna fix that, okay. As you can see that it's fixing it, and here we have a code. We just gonna copy that, and you can see that the bit template issue that was there before is still there, okay. Now v paste. Now we're gonna save it again. I'm not gonna make any changes, okay. The problem is line 920. I'm gonna copy that, like if you're a new user, you don't know coding at all, you just do this. Whatever problems come, just put that, it gonna do that for you. So wait again for a couple of more minutes. As you can see that it's writing our codes. It will take just few minutes and few seconds it will done. So You see that the issue that we have the code. We're gonna just copy that, and again we'll come to templates and again copy and paste. Now we're gonna save it again. Now as you can see that saying that column right is okay. Just copy that. The more column you get, just come here, paste it here, and you must do it until there's a no problem. Okay. That's what you have to do if you don't know the coding. If you know the coding of blogspot, then you don't need to do all of that. So that's a good thing about it. But if you don't know, you can also do that right now. You can, as I told you that, you just have to copy the column and error it's showing and paste it here, and you see it's writing the code and gonna fix that error. And after a couple of times when you do that, again if you want to make another different kind of templates, whatever column it had before, it won't show. Let me show you that. Okay, so we're gonna save it. Let's see what column we are facing at. It's like 371. Okay, we're gonna just do it again. I'm gonna say that if there is any problem like that, problem like that, fix all of them. Most of the time if you have this kind of error, XML phrasing error, and that's what I faced a lot while making blogspot template using AI tools, mostly in Gemini, but the new version it have a less column. Okay, so let's see how much time it will take for us to develop that one. So we're gonna copy it. Now we're gonna come here again, copy, we paste. Now we're gonna save it again 303. Let me see what is the 303. 303. Okay, 303. Okay, again we will try. I'm not gonna edit anything. Okay, I'm gonna say that how much time it will take for us to get it done. I know it's gonna be a long video, but we just need to figure out. What problem can it be? 303. Okay, so B else. Okay, BF condition. So B else. Okay, little bit confusing. I'm also. Let's see what fix we got. Acknowledge your request to beef element be else inside tag BF condition. Okay, it done. Now copy again. Now command v paste. Now again. Now we have a one again the is of header. Okay, so it's because of widgets. Okay, now we're gonna paste it again and wait and see that how long it will to fix our issues. Sometimes there's any small mistake in a blogspot template, like comma anything, that we just stop working, and that's why we are getting some error like that. As you can see, it's writing the code. Okay, the CSS is written writing. Okay, now blogspot codes. I believe there's also problem that be template skin, because it should be just see. Okay, now again we're gonna paste it. Now save it again. Now again we are getting the same error. Okay, we're gonna copy again. Okay, now again paste it here. Now again do the same thing. After a couple of tries like 20 and 30, I believe I can get the template that will work. Even right now it's not installed, and we are getting that much error. You can do one more thing. You can first make a HTML version, okay, and then convert it into blogspot template. If you do that, then you just need to fix your column, like XML error column. Once it's done, you have the template you wanted. That's the best approach I can think of right now, because it is doing that. As you know that I'm using the free version of Gemini, is a fast one. So now you see what happens. It's saying that this kind of error. So we're gonna copy all of that and copy it and then paste it here. Now run it again. I hope that AI is learning from that errors that we are providing. So as I told you, B skin, that was a problem this time. Let me see where they are writing the B template skin. Okay, okay, B template skin. Where is it? This cursor step getting a custom theme, B template skin. Okay, as you can see that they removed from here. Okay, so we're gonna just copy all B. Now save it. Again, we had a problem. Add a spot one. You can just copy that and tell AI to write it down, okay? Or you can just do it yourself. But we are trying to figure out. Let's see. I I'm thinking that you can't do like this thing. That's why I'm trying to tell you how to just use AI tool and they will do work for you. Even if someone have a little bit idea, it would have completed a long time ago. Okay, so again we are trying, and we got the code. Just copy that, and we're gonna paste it. Now save it again. I hope there is no problem. Now there's another problem is in Lego HTML. So we're gonna just copy that again here and run it. So you're gonna face a lot of problems. If there are lots of widgets, then you wanna see that. You know that this fixed this one, and I believe there's somewhere here is a we having problem. Okay, let me see it's done or not. Logo HTML. So that was the issue. Now it's already written the all codes. Copy that. Select all. Paste your code and save it. It's done. Now text footer. Okay, again we're gonna copy this column and copy paste it here and wait. So text footer, this is a column. You can do one thing, you can just delete two widgets. Okay, you can later on add from layouts. That's the best option you have. Okay, or you can just use this one. So I believe that another error gonna show like a next widget. Not sure, and I hope there is no. Just select all, paste your code and save it. I hope not. Okay, at last we got it. Okay, let's see how the design is. Reload that, and now we got this column. Okay, so when you are making a blogspot template using AI tool, you need to ready for that. Now we're gonna copy this issue, and again we're gonna paste it here. Now run it. That's a funny thing when you are making a template using AI tools. I'm not telling that you can't do it. You can do it, but it takes some time. Like how it's taking time right now. Let's see if they can fix that error or not. Okay. So they are writing JS and it's done. We're gonna just copy that. Okay. Now again we try it. Select all B and save it. Now reload again. I hope that problem is resolved. Okay, the problem is not resolved. Now there's another issue. Okay, now we're gonna just paste it here, run it. This kind of issue you will have it. So wait for more seconds. So I understand you still encounter error unknown runtime. Okay, the tags since we're defining that root. Okay, here's the complete canvas. Okay, copy all, select all, paste, save it. Now see if the problem is fixed or not. Okay, same problem. Let me see that there's a cookies issue or not. Let me open another browser where I have not opened. Okay, so I'm using Safari for it. Now let's see what error we are getting. Same error. Okay, now we're gonna paste it again. Before also in 2.5 I got this kind of problem a lot of times. That's why I stopped doing that. But 3.0 I could able to do that and able to make application app templates, but using pro model. Okay, as you know, India is free for 1 year 6 months. That's why I was using that. So I was successful on that, but not a fast mode. In the first time I'm trying with fast mode. So reload again. Okay, at last it did work. But as you can see here, we are not seeing the blog, widget, blog post. We are not saying any post here at all. We are saying this one. If I click here, I believe we should go to single page, and in single page we have nothing because blog widget's not working. Okay, now how we resolve this issue? Because we are not saying any kind of error that we can directly and copy there, and that AI can fix it. We don't say any error, not here at all, not here at all. Even I go to console, in a console only JS, JavaScript error is gonna show, not this one. Here even you see that it's about that HTML or layout, so that is not something we can figure out what is the problem. So as for understanding, we are not saying any blog post. Okay, so what we're gonna say that we're gonna say that we are not saying blog posts. You just need to write this one because you are not saying any blog post. As you can see, there are lots of blog posts out here. In a popular post, you are saying it, but not here. So you can just write that we are not saying blog post. And gonna write the code. Okay. So it's saying that this is the issue, and it's gonna fix it. So it will take a couple of minutes. Now as you can see that wait, wait, and wait, and it is done. Okay, now we're gonna copy that. Now we're gonna select all, v paste, and then save it. Now successful. Now reload again. Okay, problem not solved. I'll need to reload again here. As you can see that problem is not solved. So what we're gonna say that we say that problem not solved. As you can see what it's saying right now. Wait, that is a very bad thing about this one. So you are still encountering blocks for theme interface and detecting problem is not yet fully solved. Okay. Satisfy version to press simple page navigation. We should finally bypass the error allowing the so we can just copy that. Okay. Let's see if this time it's solved or not. Now we're gonna save it. Now reload again. I hope it's solved. Just hope for it. And yeah, not again. Okay, reload again here. Not solved. Just write not solved. If you try for a couple of times, you will get the result. Okay, and it will work. So wait right now. As for CSS and JS, I think it's all working. Like see this one. Okay, this one also not working. I thought it was working, but not working. So it's saying that it's still encountering that added post includable. This claim that bento grid. As you can see that there are a bunch of codes still writing. It's bigger code than last time. As you can see, it's around 475 lines of codes. Okay, now we're gonna select all, we paste, and run it again. Successful. I hope this time, please. Again, nothing happened. Again, nothing happened. Okay, so again we are gonna say that not solved. I want to see how long we need to try until it will work. It gonna work. That's something I know that. Even if want we can do that. We can just remove that block option, and we can just copy from another template and paste it there, and that will work. But not. We are not gonna do that. We're gonna just see that how long it take. As you can see again, the code lines become much more. So they have added something new. Now save it again, reload again. Again, I believe the same issue. Same issue. Okay, same issue. Okay, I will say that do your best work to solve this. Only then give me code. Let's see if I write this way, if they just make any difference or not. I don't think it will make any difference, but still I'm trying. Okay. So homepage but doesn't item. Okay, item main. I believe the code again gonna be bigger than before. That's how it seems to me. So as you can see, it's around already 450. Okay, it's around 521. Just hope that this time it works. Now just save it again. Okay, update, reload again. Again, unsuccessful attempts. Again, Reddit not solved. As you can see that again our codes become bigger. Now we're gonna copy that. Okay, command all V, save it. Now again we're gonna update this one. And again we are unsuccessful. Okay. So I will tell you that try again and again until you get it done. Okay. But if you have pro version, then do this. We're gonna copy all the code. Okay. I'm gonna open again the Gemini. If you have pro version of Gemini, if you are living in India, then you might have it. You might have it. So I have done to thinking, and I will say that blog blog posts are not showing in this template. Okay, after the comma, put the code template and run it. As you can see, right now I'm using thinking mode. Okay, in investigating, dive into stimulus structure. If you are using pro mode, you will make the template really easily. It won't take much time. I'm just showing you that in a fast mode how much time it will take, and I'm not telling you that you can't fix that error. That error we are facing here, if you try again and again, again and again, you will, but it will take a lot of time. And I already have pro version, so I thought why not show you there. Okay, so as you can see, this XML code saying the where the problem is. Okay, and you can do the same thing to another AI tools like ChatGPT. You can go and tell them, and I'm not sure it's gonna really fix the problem or not, but it's the best option you have. So since your bento gate display, I'm just say that I will just say that write all codes for me. If you don't know coding, you can't understand where to put, and that's why I did that. If you are Indian users, you can do that. If you have pro version, if anyone has a pro version of Gemini, then they can easily do that. But they have fast version, pre version, they can also do that. I'm not telling that you can't do that, you can do it. Okay, I'm just telling you that when the free one you get a pro subscription, pro uses for a couple of times, you can use that. You can just design everything from free one and then go to pro one and fix your code. And I will tell you that the codes whatever is written, I believe there's a much higher chances that it's gonna work well. Okay, so we have given the code. So this way, this the way I did it. First develop everything in a fast free version, then the pro version there's a limitation that how much you can use, so that's why you need to do that. Okay, but if you have pro version, okay, so you can just directly use the pro version and your work really easy. As you can see, this is our code. We're gonna copy from here and we're gonna select all, then V. Now we're gonna save this one. As you can see that 455 is this error. You can just just copy that and do this. It's gonna fix it. Okay, but We're not gonna do that because we don't have time. Okay, so again we are reload this one, and as you can see, our problem is still the same. We did not get fixed. As you can see, single page not. We say that blog posts are not showing. I hope this time it is fixed because now we are using a pro one, so pro one much better than free one. So let's see. It's analyzing the widget, okay, refine the widget logic, examine the index issue, and find the index errors, pinpointed template connection, and addressing the namespace concern, revising disk queries, resolving the static page flaws, confirming snippet visibility, analyzing inclusion errors, reviewing the data pollution, refining the page logic, writing widget version, and so on. It's doing a lot of things, and that's why in a thinking mode take time. After thinking all of that, it will provide you the code is much better than free fast mode, in that you can get the result really fast, but not all the time is work, at least in coding that I can see it. So wait, as you can see the bunch of things it's doing in here. Now as you can see that whatever they did it, they are showing here. They fix like static page fix, variable name safety, and widget version. So wait, again, it's really big video. I never thought it will take that amount of time just to get a one blogspot template. If you want to make a HTML template, it's really easy. Just write it what you want and it's done. But here the code error, that what we are facing here. So again we are waiting for a couple of more seconds, and our code is done. We're gonna just copy this all code, and we're gonna here paste it. Select all, paste your code and save it. This error, I'll just remove it. Now we will just wait, processing, updated, reload again. As you can see that even right now it's not working. So how we resolve that? Okay, one more try I will do it. Okay, if not happen, then I'll again next day. Blogspot are not showing. I believe that blog widget has some issue. So there's no fix. There is fix because we already know the problem. Where is it? Problem lies in blog widgets, and Blogspot. There's an option. Let's see. I will show you that. If you go to jump in widgets, you see the blog widget. Okay, this is a widget. This we have a problem. So you can see here the option like a revert widget to default. You're gonna select one, and the problem have it here, blog widget. If you set and do the no revert widgets, and we're gonna save it now, and when you reload again, as you can see that problem is resolved. Okay, if you go to the home page, okay, home page here, we're gonna see the same thing here also. So in the home page we are saying that, but in the full screen the content gonna come. So our problems lies with blog widget, and that's why we are facing this error. If we do the black, okay, let's see if they solve the problem or not. And if you are really doing by yourself, then I will tell you that it will take really less amount of time. Like how I did it, I know that where the problem lies, and I did it. But the AI tools, I want to see that how much time it will take. Okay, so if you rely on AI tool for everything, then I will tell you that it will take a long time for you to do the things that you want. And all the time I told you. But if doesn't know anything, this is the best option you got. Apart from this, you don't have any other options. So we're gonna set all the codes. Okay, save it, then save it again. Okay, this error we are getting. Now we're gonna save it. Reload again. As you can see that it doesn't solve our problem. And I believe we need to do it again and again. I will just say that we have problem. I think the problem in a blog one widget. I'm gonna just write that, okay? I hope that this time they can fix it. I have told them especially where the problem is, okay? I have focused on bloggers widget spring root column, okay? I'm now examining the blog section tag, analyzing post display, okay? Analyzing image magic, homepage display, optimizing post filtering, doing a bunch of things, okay? Wait. So guys, as you can see that it's did a bunch of things, and now it's showing choose to data view, standard variables, okay? We just copy all of that again, select all, paste your code, save it, okay? This one, save it, reload again. As you can see that again we have same problem, okay? I really get bored with that. I'm doing for a long time, but still, that's why I told you that doing everything with AI is not possible. Because it's not you can't do it. It's that it take a lot of time. If I've searched this problem somewhere else, I would have fixed a long time ago. And we already did. We know that where the problem is. We know that how to fix that. So should I say it again to fix that? Okay. Okay, let's see what how it looks like. Still in developing a templates for blogspot. It is not easy. So this is a video that I want to show you that, and we have a successful attempt, and we could not able to make this one. I'll make a different template, okay, in different ways, and then we can figure out whether we succeed or not. We already succeed, okay. We got this template. That's not really cool. It is really really bad. I will tell you that. So that's what we got here. So in the next video, I'm not gonna fix this one because if you're a new one and you really want to do everything by that, then I can't tell you that you can have this one. But in different way you might have it. And the next video in the different title will be there. I'm gonna show you that. Thank you for watching and don't waste your time here. Bye.